Hey, what's up? If you're thinking of becoming a Lyft driver, one of the first questions you're going to ask is my car good enough? Do they want my car? And the way they judge that is based on the year of the car and the condition of the vehicle. Now, most cities you need a 2004 and up. So the standard is a 2004 with Lyft. Now, if you have a 2004 and you're thinking of putting it on the road, you need to review some of the safety standards and guidelines before taking your mentor session. And 2004 is what they say you need, but other cities have been updated and changed. And I want to tell you about that. Atlanta, you need a 2007 vehicle. Chicago, you need a 2004, but it's on the list. 2006 for Kentucky, the entire state, and Washington, D.C. Miami, you need a 2009. So that's a really high standard, a 2009. If you don't have a 2009, they won't accept you. New Orleans, you need a 2008. And in New York City, it's governed by the TLC. So you have to ask them what the expectation is and what year vehicle you need. Also, Pennsylvania and Portland are 2006. And San Diego, they say 2004, but it's on the list. And Seattle, 2006. So for the most part, you need a 2004, but if you're in any of those cities that I mentioned, you need what I just stated. So keep in mind that these things change and Lyft is constantly updating and increasing their standard. And they have a really high standard. With Uber, you only need a 2000 and above. So if you're thinking of driving for either company, make sure you follow the links down there and the codes that have been flashed on this video in order to get your bonus. You want to get the bonus. The bonuses are huge. Right now, Lyft's offering up to $1,000 and Uber is offering up to $750. So if you click those links, you might be entitled to some big cash if you complete a ride requirement. Also, let me talk about a few other things. They're going to check the tread on your tires. So you want to have nice tires before you go in there and take this mentor session. You don't want to go in with beat tires. So make sure you have good windows. You don't want cracked windows. If they see a crack in your window, they're going to tell you no, and you're going to have to fix that. Make sure your wipers are good, that they're functional, and that they're in good condition. Make sure all your lights work. So when you're doing your oil change, they'll check that. But you can check that yourself also. Make sure your horn works. If your horn doesn't work, you're probably not even close to passing the mentor session. Seatbelts. Make sure all the seatbelts work. They do check those things. The body of the car should be in good condition. I've seen cars with dents and some damage on the road, so some of these cars have gotten by. I've also seen cars with paint peeling off, but that's all going to affect your rating, and it's going to be a quick deactivation. Tailpipe, muffler, your car has to pass smog inspection. Brakes, suspension, stuff like that. Make sure all 4 doors work, and that's pretty much about it. Last things would be make sure your heat and AC work. If that doesn't work, your vehicle probably has a bunch of problems and it's not going to pass. So like I said before, check out the links, use the codes, and make sure you get those big bonuses. That's what you want as a new driver.